Alright, what's going on, people? Welcome back to another part of my playthrough of Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2. And tonight I'm going to be starting the championship series of this game and checking out what that's about, because I guess this is just going to be just racing against rivals, and hopefully they put up more of a fight than they do in the Hot Pursuit mode, but I guess we're going to find out. I did check to see if there's a difficulty option, and there is none. So, yeah, because I was watching back part 1, and the rivals are like always behind, like way behind me. Unless I really like screw up, they're always so far behind me. But I guess it's just designed to be that way, at least in the Hot Pursuit mode. So anyway, let's go ahead and begin with the Opel Speedster time trial. Alright, what color do I want? I'll take it in red. So there should not be any cops in this mode at all. It's going to be mainly racing against other opponents and racing against the clock. It's a very smooth handling car. Very zippy. I didn't even look at what time I need to get either. But the first few events are pretty easy anyway. There's absolutely no AI traffic either. Kind of interesting. Expected other civilian vehicles on the road at least. Hey, what's going on, Dark? You have this on the PS2? Nice. Yeah, the Xbox version's quite a bit different. This generation was kind of known for that, too. Each version was a lot different from one another. Sometimes, anyway. Like, especially if you had a handheld version of a game, obviously it would be significantly different. Like, it would be a completely different game, even with the same title. Yo, level 1 online, what's up, man? Yo, I saw you streaming last night that Street Fighter 6. What did you think of it? It was too late for me when you were streaming it, man. I didn't tune into it, but I saw you were streaming. I really like the soundtrack of this game, too. It's definitely an underappreciated game in the series, I think. A lot of people, I think, have probably just forgotten about this one. Yup, you can be the cop in this one, too, yup. Yeah, that's the thing, man. I think a lot of people just forgot about this one. Yeah, I used to play split screen like that too, man. I had a friend that would come over and we would play this together. Yep, those were good times, man. That was a shitty lap. I was paying more attention to the chat, but I got under 2 minutes 30 seconds. So I take it that's probably good enough for a gold. Yes, it is. Vauxhall Championship or the Fall Winds Knockout. Let's go with the Knockout. Choose from the Speedster, the VX220, or the Elise in this challenge. It's a 4-lap knockout through Fall Winds. Each lap, the racer in last is eliminated. So stay sharp if you want to stay alive. Finish in the top 3 to earn a medal in advance. Alright. I'm going to go with the VX220. Take it in orange. I've got so many points racked up too, and I haven't spent anything yet. Going down on it. Hot action. I like how they honk at you too if they're annoyed with you. It's pretty funny. Like if you get in their way, they'll honk their horn at you. Or if you hit them, they'll also honk their horn at you. Okay, yeah, it looks like the AI is definitely putting on more of a fight in this mode. I don't know if in the Hot Pursuit mode, if they were just, the rival AI was just having a hard time fighting off the police. Maybe that had something to do with it, but they were always way behind me. Oh, shit. It's a very pretty looking track, too. What system is this? This is on the original Xbox. Yep, this is on my modded Xbox. I didn't spend hundreds of dollars to get this thing fixed to not use it. So definitely expect more playthroughs on the channel with this system. I love that on this system, loading times are like non-existent. It's like Series S and X loading times. I really like that about this. Like you can see when I start the event, it just instantly loads. Like there's the loading bar is just like there for a second. PC version of this is ass. I didn't even know this came to PC. I knew it came to console. PS2 and Xbox. I never heard anybody ever mention the PC version. This come to any handheld? Like the Game Boy Advance? I don't think this one did. I think, I know Underground did. Underground had a handheld port. And, Most Wanted, I think, came to the DS. Underground 1 and 2, I believe, were on the Game Boy Advance. And I think there was one other version as well, other than the console version. I think there was another. Wasn't there like a mobile phone port of one of them or something? It was really weird. I heard something about that. Came to Windows on October 2002, according to Wikipedia. So why was it so bad? Was it like just poorly optimized or what? And that makes me wonder like what did they base their version on? Like was it the Xbox version or the PS2 code or was it just its own thing? If I had to take a guess, I'd say it was probably the Xbox version. Like they probably ported it to PC and then the Xbox version's probably just a port from that code base. That would make sense because the Xbox is very similar to a computer from the early 2000s. Basically all it is. But this is fine. I mean, this runs really good on here. I heard that the PS2 version is better, and I did play it on the PS2, but it's been so long I don't remember the differences. Damn, I'm so far ahead of everybody else once again. I'm sure it'll get harder, though, the further we get into this, though. Just like the cops get more and more aggressive in the hot pursuit mode. Right now, I'm not even breaking a sweat. Got 2 more laps. I'm definitely going to be playing Hot Wheels Unleashed 2 when that drops in October. Makes me glad I played the first one when I did. Yeah, I played around with the game a couple days ago, Dark. I played one of the events on hard difficulty, and holy shit, it was hard. Like, the difficulty really does spike when you bring it from medium to hard. It was a hell of a challenge. I got a couple more of the secret events and stuff unlocked too. Yup. Got crossplay. Yeah, it doesn't actually surprise me that they already are almost coming out with a sequel, because it is a AA game. You know, it's really only the AAA games that take like forever to come out, but the AA and the indie stuff don't really take that long to develop. You know, a couple years. Very nice.
Congratulations! You have won the gold medal.
What's weird, I tried to play on my PS5 and it couldn't let me play Xbox players. Was that before the update though? Like when did that crossplay update come out for that game? BMW M5 time trial or the Palm City Open? The 2 laps through the streets of Palm City in the single race event. You have a large selection of cars to choose from, so get out there and get going. You'll have to place in the top 3 to earn a medal and continue your quest to be world champion. Well, apparently that was an update, right? The cross-play, the cross-network play, that was an update for that game, wasn't it?
The Jaguar XKR. 0 to 60 miles an hour in 5.2 seconds. This car tips the scales at over 3,700 pounds. It is powered by a 32-valve V8 engine that generates peak horsepower at 6,150 RPMs.
Well, do you have PlayStation Plus, Dark? Huh. Well, I don't know then. Damn, this is a long track. It's kind of cool though, you get a little bit of everything in this track. You got the freeways. You go through the waterfall area. Some villages. Huh. It's pretty cool. A lot of variety on this track. But you know what sucks on the PS2 version of Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2 the songs when you race are instrumental. They're instrumental only? Seriously? So you never got to hear any of these songs? Wow, that's incredibly stupid. Because this one has both. This one has the instrumental versions and it has the vocal versions, as you can hear. Yeah, the soundtrack to this game was great. One of the things, too, I noticed on this track, too, is it's very atmospheric with the sounds. Like, if you're in certain areas, you'll hear, like, birds chirping, or when you're by the waterfall, you can hear the water falling down. Like right here. You can hear it rushing down. It's very subtle, but when you're driving by these certain areas, like, it just has that very atmospheric sound effects to it, which is a really nice touch. And obviously when you're in the tunnel, you got the echoing of the sounds of the engine. I really like that. It's a really nice touch. So apparently, yeah, apparently this came out in 2002. I thought it came out in 2001. But this is the first Need for Speed game I ever played, so...
You have been awarded the gold medal.
Alrighty. Championship Tournament 2. Foreign Sprint Challenge. What is this? Slew of non-American cars await you in this point-to-point sprint race through Autumn Crossing. You'll have to come in third or better if you want to earn a medal here. Alright. Porsche 911 Turbo. Ooh, we're getting into the good shit now. Ferrari 360 Spider. HSV Coupe GTS. I'm gonna take a yellow Ferrari 360 Spider.
With a maximum speed of 180 miles per hour, the Ferrari 360 Spider accelerates from 0 to 62 miles an hour in only 4.5 seconds and boasts a 3.6-liter 400 horsepower V8 engine.
Our selection screen is different. Yeah, like I said, man, I think I remember hearing that the developers of this version are different than the ones that worked on the PS2 version. So there is quite a few differences. Oh, shit. EA Black Box for PS2 and EA Seattle for Xbox, GameCube, and Windows. Okay. Yep, so they were different then. Two different teams. Didn't Black Box Studios get dissolved too? I think EA gave them the boot. And I don't even know if that Seattle team is still there. Well, I mean, you can't really blame them, man. EA just treats their developers like absolute garbage. They don't give their developers enough time to work on games anymore. You know, games have gotten so complex, and they still give very strict deadlines. You fuck up one project, and your whole studio gets dissolved. Sometimes not even, they just feel like it, or you're not performing as well as they want you to, so they just give you the boot immediately. Like, they're very scummy the way they do business. There's a reason they're so hated. They bought Pandemic Studios only to give them the axe. Like, a year later. And Pandemic Studios was a very talented development team. They made a lot of really good games. They've made some of my favorite games ever. So it's very sad. Yup. Madden, NBA, Live Gone, Mercenary Series, yeah. Yeah, it's sad.
Congratulations! You have won the gold.
Alright, so what is the Tournament 2? The second championship tournament in this tree lets you choose between a wide variety of cars. This 4-race tourney will take you through each of the locals to truly test your skill. You have to do well enough in each of the races to finish in the top 3 of the final tournament standings if you want to earn a medal and advance your career. Alright. BMW Z8, Ford TS50, CL55 AMG, Jaguar XKR, or the BMW M5. Did pretty well with the Jaguar last time around, didn't I? Take a orange XKR. Mercenaries 2 World in Flames, do you have that? Yes, I do. I have it on the 360. And I have the first game on this system. As well as Destroy All Humans 1 and 2. And the Star Wars Battlefront 1 and 2. The originals, the good ones, not 3 and 4. I should stream that. Yeah, maybe someday I'll do a playthrough of it. It's been a long time since I played that. Yeah, it was pretty fun. I like it. I mean, it's got its flaws, but it was a decent game. Wow. Chris Jacobs was your favorite character? I don't really remember the characters too well. Was that the big muscle tattoo guy? The main character? Or one of them that you could choose from? Oh, okay, yeah, it's been too long since I played it. I don't really remember the characters too well. Jennifer's the girl. Who's the girl that is always giving you directions over the intercom? Fiona? As in Fiona from, like, Shrek? Wow. Yeah, dude, I've got so many games that I want to do a playthrough of. really don't think I'm ever going to be able to do all of the games that I want to do a playthrough of for the channel. I've just got too many games at this point. Like, if I were to do, like, one stream of every game, then I could do it. But to do an entire playthrough of all the games that I have, yeah, it's not... I don't even think it's possible. Then again, I don't know. If I put enough time into it, maybe. I mean, shit, fucking DSP Gaming can do it. And he sucks at games. But if I streamed every day, though, then yeah, maybe I could. I don't want to burn myself out, though, too. That's the thing with DSP. He's very miserable. Like, you can tell he's a very miserable person. That's why he drinks so much. I think that's also why he's addicted to gambling on shitty mobile games. I think it's because he's just trying to drown his sorrows out. He's just a very miserable person. Like, you can tell, like, back in the day, he used to actually have fun with games. But now he's just, like, he's just doing it because he has nothing else that he can do. It's actually kind of sad. But yeah, I mean, I would never want to be in a position like that, you know? This is supposed to be something fun, you know? So if I streamed every day, I'd probably get sick of it too. Give the BMW M5 a shot. Even though I do like the Jaguar. Yeah, I've heard of him. I think pretty much everybody's at least heard of him. But I mean, you know, credit where credit is due, he does play a lot of games. And he has finished a lot of games. Remember the greatest hits for Xbox and PS2? Yeah, of course. They don't really do the greatest hits things anymore, do they? I think they actually do, don't they? At least PlayStation still does. I'm pretty sure. That's the thing, I remember this car from the Hot Pursuit mode in the first part. It's a very quick car, but it's hard to control. Very much handles like a boat. Yeah, same here. Yeah, I know for sure the 360 and PS3 generation still did it. At least early on they were still doing it. I don't know about later on, I didn't really see anything like that, but... I'm pretty sure, though, PlayStation still does it. I don't think Xbox does anymore. But I see Midnight Club LA, that was labeled as a greatest hits, and that was a, you know, 360 game. I've seen that be labeled greatest hits. And, you know, that was like a good few years into the generation. So I heard that the Series X is limited to 50 gigabyte discs. And that is one of the reasons why a lot of games don't have the data on the disc, because it's not enough data. Which kind of makes me question why even have a disk drive then. Like, why did they even include it? But I don't know, even if they made it 100 gigs, I still don't know. Some of these games, man. Some of these games now are over 100 gigabytes. Kind of funny to think about back in this generation, the game that I'm playing right now, this would only be a few gigs. Like maybe like 2 or 3 gigabytes.
Last lap.
You know, I think part of the problem is this obsession with graphics has really kind of killed gaming too. Like, I'm all for having a game look good, but if it, you know, if it doesn't play very well or it just isn't fun, then who the fuck cares? I'd rather play something fun, you know? And now all these companies are trying to get into something called NFT, blockchain technology, or some weird cringy shit like that. Which I still don't think I fully comprehend how utterly retarded it is. But from what I can understand, it's you own a picture of something and nobody else can claim ownership of that picture or asset or something. I don't even understand it fully of how utterly stupid it is. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't. It's just weird, man. Like, they're getting into some really weird stuff. Do you understand any of that stuff, Dark? Maybe you got a better understanding of it than I do. Because I still can't fully comprehend the whole process. Like, I get the gist of it, it's something stupid, and that's enough for me. More bitcoins. Yeah, I don't really understand all that stuff. I never got into any of it, because I don't get into stuff I don't really understand. But, yeah, like, I don't know, it's like ownership of digital stuff. It's like, okay, but, like, why? Like, oh, you can trade your real money for fake money. Why would I want to trade my real money for Monopoly money? I don't understand it. Like, they could just take that away from you at any time. Why would you want that? I mean, I think I kind of understand it too, but at the same time, it's just so fundamentally stupid that I still don't really get it. I think maybe you have to be a retard to understand it. Maybe that's what it is. Whoa, that sign was just floating in the air. What the hell? I think I'm getting the feel for this car now. Let's try the Z8. Try this car.
The BMW Z8, powered by a dynamic 5-liter 32-valve V8 engine. The combination of a low drag coefficient and a 400 horsepower engine attached to a 6-speed transmission gives the Z8 a top speed of 155 miles an hour.
It's kind of funny too, back then. They were like, oh, this sports car has 400 horsepower. And back then that was impressive. Now it's like, yeah, I kind of expect it to have at least 400 horsepower. Like, it's not impressive anymore, because sports cars and supercars, they've come so far over the past 20 years. It's just not impressive anymore. But back then, that was like, holy shit. Yep, in the showcase, yeah. If you showcase the car, he'll talk about it. I don't think that was on the PS2 version, was it? I don't think you could even do that. But yeah, you can get narrations, and he kind of talks about a little bit about the car. I like that. I like that you can do that. I also like the animations that the driver has. You can see him shift the car or turn the steering wheel. It's pretty cool. Damn, that dude just got pushed into a tree. Yeah, man, I'd rather stick with my retro shit. I don't want nothing to do with all this blockchain garbage and NFT trash. I don't care about any of that crap. Stick with my retro. Gonna have fun with fighting all that over all that stupid shit. I just want to have fun games.
Final lap.
Hang on, level 1. I'll read your message in a minute. I think this car actually handles better than the M5. Still pretty quick, too. So I guess the civilian traffic cars, that's only in the hot pursuit mode, huh? I think I've seen a single civilian vehicle. Interesting. I thought I was still going to have to dodge traffic, but I guess that's not the case. Alright, so Level 1 Online says, what games are on the agenda after this? In other words, what's on the backlog? Dude, what isn't on the backlog? Well, I was thinking about playing Need for Speed Most Wanted, actually. Like, in terms of racing games. Like, and I don't mean Most Wanted, like, on the 360 PS3 version. I mean, like, the original Most Wanted. It's stupid that I have to even clarify which version of Most Wanted it is, but yeah. I don't understand why they do that. Like, we're gonna call this one the same game that we already named a few years ago. Why? It just confuses the hell out of people. I don't know why they do that. Like Star Wars Battlefront 1 and 2. Like, if I mention that, I have to specify which version of of Battlefront 1 and 2 it is. Like, oh, the one on the PS2, Xbox, GameCube, not the one on the Xbox One, PS4. Instead of calling it Battlefront 3 and 4, oh, we're gonna call it Battlefront 1 and 2. I don't know. I don't understand why they do that. Very annoying. But yeah, the 05 Most Wanted, yeah. I was thinking about playing that. I also thought about playing Assassin's Creed 2. Because I did a playthrough of that, the first game, on my old channel. I was thinking about doing a playthrough of the second game. You never got to beat Razor? You know what? I don't think I ever beat that game either. I don't think I ever did. I'm just trying to decide if I want to get a copy of it on the 360. If I want to have Fish Lips maybe help me get a ROM of the GameCube version and play it on the Series S, or if I wanted to play it on the original Xbox on here. I just haven't decided how I'm going to do that yet, like what I'm going to play it on. I don't know. What do you think, Level 1? Like, have you played around with it on your Series console? Have you tried Most Wanted? I know you tried Underground. Because there's a few different ways I could do it. I could play it on here, and I mean, it looks good enough. It runs alright. But if I played it on the 360, it would look better. And I would also be getting the achievements for playing the game, so that's kind of cool. But I'd have to buy it again. And I don't know if I want to do that. Or, if I played it on the Series S, it would definitely look the best out of all of them. But I might run into some issues, like performance-wise. I don't know if it can handle it or not, so I don't know. I mean, the Series console is pretty good for emulation, though. It ran Metroid Prime well enough. So, I don't know. Gotta think about it. I think it's the 360 version that does 60 FPS, but I don't think that really matters since I only stream at 30. I mean, it would play better on my end, but I don't... Honestly, man, I mean, this is running at 30 FPS. I mean, I don't mind playing games at 30 FPS. As long as it's a stable 30. It doesn't bother me. I know some people it drives them nuts, but... I don't know, it just never really bothered me. I mean, yeah, I'd prefer playing a game at 60 FPS, but... It's never been like, oh my god, I can't play this game, it only runs at 30 FPS. I've never been that way. But maybe that's because I grew up as a console peasant, you know? Maybe that's why. You know, I didn't have the highest end computer when I was into PC gaming either. Just had a regular mid-grade computer. 30 FPS for driving games drives you nuts. Yeah, for some people it does. It's never bothered me. Now, if it's inconsistent, like if it's constantly dropping frames at random points, that would drive me nuts. Because once you start dropping under 30, you can really tell. Like, you can really feel it. But yeah, I'm pretty sure, Level 1, I'm pretty sure it's the 360 version that runs at 60. And it's also the version that looks the best. It's even better than the PC version. I do have the game on my modded Xbox, yes. That's the thing. That's what I was saying, Dark. I've basically There's 3 different, well, there's 4 different ways I can play it, because I also have it on my PS2, but that's the worst version. Why would I want to play it on PS2? But I could either play it on my modded Xbox, I could play it on the Xbox 360, which is the best version, but I'd have to buy it again, because I don't have it on the 360. Or I could play it on my Series S through emulation. I could emulate the GameCube version. And I could run that at 1080p. Porsche versus Ferrari challenge. A rivalry that dates way back. You'll have to pick sides and battle for bragging rights. It's a sprint through scenic drive, but you'll have to place third or better to advance. Well, I haven't driven the Porsche 911 Turbo yet. Got some good colors for it too. Take it in white. Yeah, that's the thing, Dark. I don't know. I've got to decide on which version I want to play. I am kind of interested. I might go the Series S route, because, I mean, I did pay $20 to get developer mode on that system, and I haven't really done too much with it. So I might have Level 1 get me a ROM for that. Stream it that way, the GameCube version. I'm curious to see how it'll run on there, honestly. I do like the way the Xbox version looks, though. You can look up a comparison video online on YouTube. The GameCube version is definitely more colorful. The 360 version has the most detail. So they are very different. Like, they're all different from each other. Just in the way the terms of how they look. The main benefit of the 360 version, though, in my opinion, is that it has more detail added and it runs at 60 FPS. At least I'm pretty sure that one runs at 60. I think all the other versions run at 30. Except PC, obviously. But yeah, I think the 360 version is actually the best one. But I like the color hue, or the way the game looks on the Xbox version. And the PS2, the reason the PS2 version is the worst is because it's the most inconsistent in terms of frame rate. And, you know, because it does kind of push the PS2 a little hard. And the cars are more jagged looking, a lot more jagged edges, because it's a lower resolution than the Xbox version. Yeah, check it out. Tell me what you think, man. Because I personally, I kind of do like the way the Xbox version looks. I think the GameCube version looks kind of cartoony, which I don't really like that about it, but... yeah, it's tough to decide, man. It's tough to decide. But I would love to actually say, like, yeah, I completed the game, because yeah, it's kind of a shame to say that I've never beaten it. I got pretty far into it, like I got into the top 5, but for some reason I just never finished it.
You have been awarded the gold medal.
Absolutely dominated that event. It's a quick car, man. Ferrari F50 Sprint, or the Championship Tournament 4. F50 sprint. This sprint through Mediterranean paradise is going to be tough. It's all Ferrari F50s, and they can all travel at over 200 miles per hour. Finish in the top 3 if you want a medal. You posted in the Discord? Alright, hang on one second. Let me grab my phone. Alright. You put it in the gamer shit, right? Yeah. Damn. They got a lot of different versions, man. Oh, wow. He even did a comparison of it running on the Series S. Interesting. Level 1 says, tough choice. Yeah, man. I mean, yeah, it's really no wrong way to play the game. Let's be honest. Yeah, what do you think, Level 1? Let me see here. I'm gonna take a look at it right now. Jump on my browser here. So it's called M Pro channel. Yeah. M Pro channel. Need for Speed Most Wanted. Okay, yeah, comparing NFS Most Wanted in all consoles. Yeah, see, I mean, the GameCube version just looks so much different. I prefer the way the Xbox version looks over it. Oh, I forgot, this came to the freaking Wii? Interesting. PS3, wow, the PS3 can emulate it? Oh, I guess they just put the, probably the original, right? The original, what do you call it? The original PS3, the one that's backwards compatible with PS2. Probably just put the disc into that. I was gonna say, how the hell can the PS3 emulate that? But yeah, that's probably, it's backwards compatibility, not necessarily emulation. Wii U. Series S emulated. Yeah, Level 1, man. Freaking, the 360 version looks fucking gorgeous. It really does. It goes for a pretty penny online, but I might get it, man. They just added so much detail into it. Yeah, Level 1 Online says the 360 version looks good. Yeah, it does. It really does. I'll probably just play it on that. It'd be nice to get the achievements, too. Because it does look substantially better than the last gen versions. I'll probably get a copy of it on eBay or something. I don't know if they were kind of rare or what, but it goes for like $40 on eBay. It's kind of insane. Oh my god, this car is... holy shit, very much supercar. Holy shit. Yeah, I don't think the GameCube's unlocked frame rate. So it'd probably be 30 FPS playing it on my Series S. Which, I mean, if it can run Metroid Prime at 1080p 60 FPS, then it should have no problem playing Most wanted at 1080-30. Use the power of the Series S. Yeah, tough choice, man. But like I said, it doesn't really bother me one way or the other in terms of frame rate, because a game running at 30 FPS does not bother me. And I only stream at 30 FPS, stream and record. So it's not going to make too much of a difference. The only thing I care about really is how does it look, you know? It's interesting though that 30 FPS driving games bothers you level 1, because I know it bothers some people, but it doesn't bother others. Some people don't even notice it. Like they can't even tell, which is interesting. I guess it's all a matter of perception, right? But most people really don't even notice it. Unless they're avid gamers, you know, then they notice it. But it is different too when you're watching something instead of actually playing it. I think that has an impact on it too. Oh shit. They're a lot harder to control. It's going a lot faster. Nah, that's too sloppy. I'm not gonna have that. I'm gonna have to pay attention to what I'm doing now. Going way too fast. I've been paying too much attention to chat. That's my problem. Way too fast to be doing that. Don't text and drive, kids. Whoa, totally spun out. So level 1, if you're still here, does it bother you if you're watching something at 30 FPS? Or is it just when you're playing a game and it runs at 30 FPS that it bothers you? That's what I'm curious about. I think I got it this time. Just when you're playing it, yeah. I think that's probably how it is for most people. Well, that's good. At least my my recordings don't bother you if they're only 30. It's harder to control, yeah. You get used to it though. I mean, did you grow up with you know, with these kind of games like this generation being the shitty frame rate generation, like the 5th gen stuff, like PS1 and N64 especially? Personally, I think the N64 frame rates are too low. I think that's ridiculous. I don't understand why people would want to play a game at 12 frames per second, but to me that was just too ridiculous. But damn, look at all those points. Holy shit.
You have been awarded the gold medal.
Don't hit the reset button when you're being chased by the cops. Yeah, man, I learned that lesson the hard way years ago. I know. Yo, you can do that in this game, but you can't do it in Most Wanted. Burnout 3 and Outrun 2006 really changed my taste. Yeah, man, I will say, man, Burnout 3, yeah, it was a good choice on the developers to target 60. I will say that probably does make a difference for it, because that game is just so fast-paced. Then again, I mean, Midnight Club 3 is the same way, and I can play that, and that runs at 30. So, I don't know, but I mean, yeah, of course I would prefer to play a game at 60, but it's not the end of the world if it only runs at 30. So long as it's a consistent 30. So in order to unlock the last event, which is the McLaren Challenge, I'm not sure if I have to do all of these events, or I just have to unlock one tree. Probably just the one tree, right? Tournament 4. I made Midnight Club 3 look great. What makes you say that? I mean, I will say I wish they would maybe make a remaster of the first 3 games. That would be awesome. I think that game would look really good with HDR, modern resolutions. You know, put that shit at 1440/60 on the Series S. Oh, with Dolby Vision support. Oh yes, that would be glorious. Sadly, I don't think that's ever gonna happen, but that would be amazing. It's the 4th installment in the Championship Tournament Series. Battle it out with some of the fastest cars in the world through 4 races. Earn enough points to finish in the top 3 and you'll earn yourself a shiny medal. If you want to get to the next event though, you've got to finish in the top 2. Not the top 3, the top 2. I think that was probably a typo, because we've got a bronze, a silver, and a gold. Come to think of it, there's actually quite a few. There's quite a few typos in these for some reason. Have to finish in the top 2. Oh shit, we've got the supercars now. Lamborghini Murcielago, Aston Martin V12 Vanquish, the Ferrari 550 Barchetta, however you pronounce that, and then Lamborghini Diablo 6.0 VT, Porsche Carrera GT. This is the concept version. Yeah, because this is before the Porsche Carrera GT was even out yet, right? Didn't it come out in 2004? So this is their concept version of it. This was a brand spanking new car at the time. Wow. Enter the cheat, the CLK. Cheat in what? The Midnight Club 3? I mean, I like Midnight Club 3 because I like how high octane it is. It's just an amazing adrenaline rush. Even though it's only 30 FPS, I mean, it's still Now, I will say that on the PS2 version, I don't think I could go back to that, because it looks worse and it runs really bad. Like, it runs at under 30 FPS on PS2, and I just don't think I can really handle that. But Xbox version runs well enough. It at least holds a 30 FPS. Now in Hot Pursuit, the CLK is my favorite car. I don't know if this game has cheats, at least on the on this version. So on here, you use your points to unlock cars. See, this is the quickest car in the game right here. The Need for Speed edition of the McLaren F1 LM. Yeah, I don't think this version has cheats. You have to buy the cars. Is this the car you're talking about right here? CLK GTR?
This is the Need for Speed edition of the Mercedes CLK GTR. It offers improved acceleration and a slightly higher top speed.
Alright.
A high-speed drive around a tropical island designed to push your car to its limit. With only a few tight turns, this track enables a car to drive at its top speed for long periods of time. Maintaining the best line through the tight turns will allow you to slingshot your car into the following straightaways, holding on to as much momentum as possible.
Alright. Let me give this this car a go. I don't think I've ever driven it. At least not in this game. Yeah, this car is also in Midnight Club 3. That's something I really like about Midnight Club 3 is how many cars they have. They've got so many great cars, and the customization is amazing in that game. Blue sports car. That's a great description. Plus. Yeah, it might take some getting used to, but it's not a bad car. Got some really good acceleration. Handling's pretty good. A little loose, but probably just need to get used to it. That's it? Only 100 plus? Damn, I can do better than that. Wow, they can't even keep up with me. Yeah, this thing's a track monster, for sure. Yeah, I bought the car. Well, he said it's good, I wanted to try it. Yeah, the cops can't even keep up with me in this thing. Definitely a track monster. Yep, that's what I was just saying, yeah. It's also Midnight Club 3. Yep. That's another game I want to do a playthrough of, too. Midnight Club 3. I'll get up to the championship races, because I already recorded those, or at least damn near all of them. Holy shit. Yeah, level 1 was like, man, you made that game look great. It's like, it is great. Holy shit. I mean, just because it runs at 30 FPS doesn't mean it's not, you know, it doesn't mean it's not an amazing game. I mean, it would be great if they would remaster it, but... like I said, I don't think that's ever going to happen. Oh, but they'll port Grand Theft Auto 5 600 times. But they'll never make another Midnight Club again. I mean, why would they make a Midnight Club when they can make 10,000 times more money porting Grand Theft Auto 5? It's unfortunate. I like fucking around with the traffic cars in the Nightclub 3. Yeah, Midnight Club 3 is such an amazing game. It's one of my favorite racing games of all time. This tournament is currently in progress. Let's continue it. We're right at the start.
Welcome to the Lamborghini Murcielago. With a carbon fiber and steel alloy body, the Murcielago tips the scales at just over 3,600 pounds. The Murcielago has the most powerful Lamborghini road engine to date.
It's a big boy, 3,600 pounds. Holy shit. They get lime green. Lime green Murcielago. Playing with in the big leagues now, man. Nothing but the top cars at this time. Oh, back in 2002, man, this was the top of the line cars. Still really fun track toys, that's for sure. Damn, I'm way ahead of him. Like I said, there's no difficulty option either. So... Am I really just that good at this game? I mean, we're like basically the end game for this tree of races. Wow, holy shit. I almost totally flipped the car. What about the damage models? Was that a thing in the PS2 version? Because you can deform the car and you'll have smoke trailing from it if you damage it enough. It doesn't affect the performance though, but it's just a visual thing. It's been so long since I played the PS2 version, I really don't remember anything about it. I don't know all the differences. No damage in PS2 version? Huh. The only difference I really know is that the Xbox version looks better. And that the event lineup is different. Like the menus are different, stuff like that. Career mode is a little different, the way you progress the game. Gotta go have a good night. Alright man, thanks for tuning in. Yeah, I'll probably settle on the 360 version, level 1. I think I'm just gonna get it on that and play it on my 360. I'll probably just bite the bullet, pay the 40, and play it like that. Because that's probably going to be the version that's going to look the best. It'd be cool to get the gamer score for it, too. Imagine seeing that, somebody in 2023 playing Need for Speed Most Wanted, the original. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I never played it on the 360, but I know it's the version that looks the best, and it runs the best. Like I said, it's even better than the PC version. I have Carbon on the 360. But I don't have Most Wanted on the 360. I know they released that on PS2 as well. But at that point, I was upgrading to next gen at that point. So I played it on the 360. Yep, I 100%ed Carbon. Lamborghini Diablo. I think I want to play around with this. I kind of like that blue. It's pretty good in blue. Yeah, I'm going to take it in blue. Yes. Yes, I beat Darius. That's funny thinking back now. That is his name, wasn't it? I guess technically I beat Darius twice then, when you really think about it. Yeah, I beat all the events in that game. The only thing I don't like about Carbon was that when you beat an event, you can't go back and do it again for more money, because the events pay shit after that. They only pay like 500, which is nothing. That's the only thing I didn't like about it. So when you settle on a classic car, you know, I hope you pick wisely by the time you're well into the game, because you're kind of stuck with it. The chick with the Ford GT is my favorite. I forget her name. But I like Novell too. He's a cool guy. He's dorky, but he's cool. Sit down, how you been? I'll probably, you know what, since Carbon's a direct sequel to Most Wanted, I'll probably play that after Most Wanted too. I'll do a playthrough of that one too. That'd be cool, huh? Playing back to back like that. Yeah, you know, I gotta say, I mean, for a racing game, they've got a pretty decent story to them. Certainly a lot better than the storylines they have in the games today. Wow, he just spun me out and made me do a 360. Guess I'm going this way. Oh, technically this is a shortcut anyway. Wow, this is like the first race I'm actually going to end up losing. Oh, I'm tied for first now. For that. Try the Porsche Carrera. You don't get a option for color on this one. Oh, this has got a lot of RPM. Over 8,000. It's over 9,000! I got a horn too, bitch. Well played, sir. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to believe this year's already halfway over, though, man. I mean, shit. I've got, I need to definitely, get around to playing these other games, man, because next year I've got a list of, games to play as well. And, they're long. That's the thing. Some of the games on my list for next year are long. They're gonna take up a lot of time. I like that the AI is now actually putting up a fight. Making me work for that first position. Hey, I'm back in first. Nice. Wow, that's a hell of a three-way tie there. I've got 19 points, Max has 18, and Connor has 17. The guy in fourth is right behind all that. 16. Wow. What does it say about the Carrera GT anyway?
Porsche Carrera GT. 0 to 62 miles an hour in under 4 seconds. 0 to 125 miles an hour in under 10 seconds. Top speed over 200 miles an hour.
Nice.
With 485 bhp at 7,000 RPM and 419 foot-pounds of torque at 5,000 RPM on tap, the 550 Barchetta 65-degree V12 is an extremely flexible performer.
In the PS2 version, it's World Racing. So they have the do they have the two different modes, Hot Pursuit, and then there's just World Racing, or is it just that's it? How is it set up in that?
The Aston Martin Vanquish, powered by a 6-liter V12 engine that pumps out 450 horsepower. Monstrous 19-inch wheels propel the Vanquish from 0 to 60 miles an hour in 4.5 seconds.
They're technically slower than the other ones. Hot Pursuit, World Racing, and options on the main menu. Wow. And here's the thing, too, you get more options in the Xbox version. You get different profiles. You can make new profiles. And you got the credit screen, configuration for the controls, and you can change. You have custom soundtracks on the Xbox version too. So if you have music installed on your Xbox, you can change it to your own music, which is obviously a really cool feature at the time, and obviously not available on the PS2. So that's your options. The PS2 version has gameplay video in the background in the main menu. That's pretty cool. But yeah, technically in terms of options though, the Xbox is superior. You just get little flashes of different cars on the main menu here. And then you have Quick Race too, single challenge. Yeah, so definitely a lot different. This is the last race too, I have to do good here. Try the Vanquish. You know, come to think of it too, the PS2 version of Burnout 3, them being able to run that at 60 FPS was kind of surprising. I don't know how they pulled off that wizardry. I'm not surprised they got it to run at that on the Xbox, but on the PS2, it's a good looking game, man. Definitely didn't even come close to hitting that on Midnight Club 3. Oh, I got second. Well, I don't know what position he was in, though. Oh, I got gold overall, though. So apparently he wasn't in the top 2 positions. Oh, we tied. That was max. We tied. But it gave me the gold anyway. Well, isn't that something? Even though it shows me in the second position, it said I was awarded the gold overall. Wow. Yup, gold medal. Huh. Well, that's cool. They gave me the gold anyway. No, tied for yeah, be the cop mode. Yeah. Now you have the access to the difficulty here. Difficulty level. Do 5 minutes.
This is the Pursuit Crown Victoria. Its strong pulling V8 engine allows police officers to chase down lawbreakers everywhere. The Pursuit Ford SVT Mustang Cobra R allows law officers to chase down speeders intent on traveling at speeds in excess of 170 miles per hour.
The Holden, Viper, Diablo, and TS500 are not in the PS2 version. The cop version of them are not. Okay.
County Local Patrol. Attempt to locate racing vehicles.
19 County, in pursuit. Vehicle is a red sports car.
He's in a Mustang. Same car as me. I don't think there's any difference between the Pursuit version and the regular version. I don't actually think there's any difference. They just look different. Oh. The damage physics are a little different. The hood popped open. Damn. Ram the shit out of him. Another one up ahead.
19 County, students in pursuit. Vehicle is a red sports car.
It's the same car. What is this dude doing? Also in the PS2 version, the police lights are brighter than the Xbox version. Interesting. Also, the map is different, even the tracks are different.
19 County, in pursuit. Vehicle is a black Chevrolet Corvette Z06.
Oh, the mini map is different. Ooh, that was a good hit.
I got your back.
Come on, hit him or something, man. What are you doing? Hit him, do something. There you go. Hell yeah. Box him in, box him in. He's done.
19 counties. Code 4 here.
And that's it. You don't get very many points for that. Wish you got more points for doing that, like maybe 1,000 per bus. That would be nice. Oh well. It's still fun though. See where I'm at in the hot pursuit. Well, I'm technically ahead in the championship now. All-American Tournament. Already did that one. That was the last one I did. Cruise through Autumn Crossing and deliver a stunning Lamborghini Murcielago. You'll have to beat a time of 350 for the bronze, 330 for the silver, or 315 for the gold. What other cop cars is there? I showed them all off. Maybe you missed it. I went through all of them. You got the Crown Victoria, the TS50, the BMW M5, the HSV Coupe GTS, the Mustang Cobra R, the Corvette Z06, the Dodge Viper GTS, it's a second gen, Porsche 911 Turbo, the Lamborghini Diablo 6.0 VT, and the Lamborghini Murcielago. Those are all the cop cars. Take this in yellow. Lime green and yellow. You cannot go wrong with either of those colors for the Murcielago. Do you have an original Xbox? Or a 360? Pretty sure you can play it on 360 too. Holy shit. So you can reset and not get busted on this. You can get busted in this game though, by the way. Got an OG Xbox? Nice. Well, by the time I get this to the customer, this car's going to be destroyed. I have cops all over me. Well, then do your job, asshole. He's attempting to lose me. I'm a police officer. He's not supposed to do that. Out of my way. Stop in the name of the law. It sounds like someone from Britain there.
You have been awarded the gold medal.
PS2 version has the Crown Vic, BMW M5, Cobra Mustang, Corvette Z06, and the Murcielago as cop cars. Oh, yep, see, this version has more cop cars then. Palm City Quota. This is another Be the Cop event. Get in your cruiser and start patrolling the streets for unlawful activity. You'd better be good, because backup is limited this time around. You've got a wide variety of cruisers to choose from, though, so put on that badge and get out there. Ticket 4 speeders to earn a bronze medal, 6 for a silver, or 8 for a gold.
A 20-valve V10 engine attached to a 6-speed overdrive transmission push these 3,000 pounds of American muscle from 0 to 100 miles an hour in less than 9.5 seconds.
Damn.
County local patrol. Attempt to locate racing vehicles.
Alright, disappear. Thank you. That was a good hit, though. It was a risky move, but it paid off.
Copy 28.
Oh, that's bullshit. Well, I got the bronze locked in. Well, that's all I'm going to be able to get. Got 5.
You have been awarded the bronze medal.
Lamborghini Diablo Challenge. It's all about the Lamborghini Diablo 6.0 VT in this 3-lap challenge around the Island Outskirts course. It's simple enough. Finish in the top 3 to earn a medal, but you'll need to hit the top 2 to unlock the next event. Interesting. You need to come in second or better. Yeah, I know, Dark, yeah. They should have made an OG Xbox Slim. Yeah. Xbox S. It's funny, they made a slim controller, but they didn't make a slim console. Yeah. It's unfortunate. Yeah, the Xbox, I mean, the only console now that's larger than the original Xbox was the PS5. But up until that point, the Xbox was the biggest console out there. No, it's a big boy, that's for sure. It's a beast. That's why I call it the Beast. That's what I've codenamed my Xbox. Yeah, the disk drives are not really... They were not really known for their reliability. They never were. Yeah, but that red and black, man, it looks sick. It's got the red jewel on top of it instead of the green one. And then it's got red LED lights in the controller ports. So I think just makes it look really good. Yeah, the Xbox really did not have a very long lifespan. I don't think it got enough love back in the day. And it revolutionized a lot of things that we kind of take for granted now. Like it had the built-in hard drive. Ethernet modem, downloadable content for games.
Copy 28.
46, 28. I'm on your tail.
And it really standardized a lot of the things that we have that we have in consoles now. You know, online play through Xbox Live. I mean, there were consoles that came out before the Xbox that had online play, but Xbox, I think, was the first one to really hit it out of the ballpark, so to speak. Had a lot of great games online. Yeah, it did a lot of firsts, man. I think the Xbox is a very underappreciated console. Yeah, I do. Yep. Oh, shit. Damn, I got 3 stars. We'll probably end up hitting 4 stars on this event. We're still only on the second lap. Yeah, the cops start to become a pain in the ass at 3 stars, in my opinion. Yep, I got Project Gotham Racing 1 and 2. Yeah, the only one I don't have is 4 at this point, but I did play it. Because I got the third one on 360. I haven't played it yet, but it's one of the recent games I got. Yep, here we go, 4 stars. Damn.
Copy 28.
Helicopter or fixed wing.
County local patrol. The chopper is in the air.
They want my blood now. Dropping fucking bombs on the road. Kind of reminds me of Grand Theft Auto a little bit with that star wanted system.
Rotor 1 County is not stopping.
2 cops on me and a helicopter.
Rotor 1 County, he's outrunning the patrol unit.
This is too dangerous. Discontinuing pursuit.
Rotor 1 County, I'm heading back to base.
This is the last lap.
What controller am I using? It's a third-party controller that came with my modded system. It matches the console. It's obviously not as good as an original OEM controller, but it works well enough. It's a slim design too. It's based on the S design. So it's not the Duke design. But yeah, it's red and black. Match the console.
Contact with the subject.
Too late, coppers. I win. Wow. I just realized that I had to second look to see it in the stream preview. But, me and the guy in second tied for best lap. How the hell does that even happen? I don't think I've ever seen that before. Tying for the best lap.
Congratulations! You have won the gold.
What is Lowrider? It's a game on the PlayStation 2. McLaren F1 LM delivery. Oh shit. The top vehicle in the game. This is the final delivery, and you've got the awesome McLaren F1 LM to get you through. The cops are out in full force in this challenge, though, so you have to be fast and good to earn a medal. Make your delivery in 3 minutes 5 seconds for the bronze, 2:50 for the silver, or 2:35 to take the gold. Is it any good? It's different. It's pretty good.
The McLaren F1 LM. There are only 5 in existence. This ultimate rarity is powered by a 48-valve V12 racing engine, generating 668 horsepower and 520 foot-pounds of torque. Its 0 to 100 time is a blistering 6.1 seconds.
Wow. Yep, quickest car in the game. Top speed 207 miles per hour. Well, technically, there is one other car that's quicker than this one. That would be the Need for Speed edition of this car. Yeah, you can look up some gameplay footage of it on YouTube. I think a lot of people have forgotten that that game exists. There's not very much footage of it on YouTube. Oh, no. That's over. That was a massive fuck up. Wait, how many stars did I even start at? I didn't even look. Probably 3, right? Yep, 3 stars. Jeez, they're acting like I'm driving a UFO or something. I mean, yeah, this car is incredibly rare, but it's still a car. Like, relax, guys. Jesus. Dark Blizzard says, "Oh, that game is ass. You can't drive cars in Lowrider. It's not a driving game." It's a fun little game. I mean, it's nothing special, but for what it is, it's alright. Wow, we jumped up to 4 stars pretty quick, too. Yeah, we're gonna end up seeing the full wanted level. think we're gonna see the full wanted level in this. Go, go, go. Oh, never mind, we're not.
You have been awarded the silver.
Alright, I'll take silver. Welcome to the Mediterranean Challenge. In this single race, you'll roll through the tight curves and awesome views of wine country. You've got 3 cars to choose from for this 2-lap race. You've got to place 3rd to get the bronze, 2nd for the silver, and 1st to take the gold. Back to the starter cars, though. Take the Lotus Elise. Take it in green. Need to give LA Rush a try. Xbox version is better. I have that on the system. Yep, I've even got the DLC for it on here too. I haven't played it yet though. There's 2-wheel in there. Man, going from an F1 to this, it really feels like a downgrade, man.
27 County, in pursuit.
The supercars feel so tight to drive, and these feel so floaty. But because they're a lot slower, they're a lot easier to handle too.
This track is out of control. He's attempting to elude me. I've lost contact with the suspect.
Cop was a pain in my ass. LA Rush had a DLC? Yeah, I'll show it in a minute.
County local patrol. 19 attempting to overtake a vehicle.
Great cop right there. He's on his break right now. He doesn't stop drunk drivers while he's eating his coffee and having his donuts, you know. Drinking his coffee, eating his donuts. He's like, nah, too much paperwork, bro. This car does not have enough oomph to it to hit the cops, though. It's too light.
County. This is getting too dangerous. I am terminating pursuit.
Copy 19.
Fitting for a Lotus to be green, isn't it? Wow. That was a great end to the race. Amazing.
You have been awarded the gold medal.
Alright, let me show you the DLC. Downloadable content. Alright, so the DLC, yeah, I got AMP 2 DLC, Armed and Dangerous, Brothers in Arms, Earned in Blood, Brute Force DLC, Castle Wolfenstein, Desert Storm 2 had DLC, Counter-Strike has DLC, Doom 3 has DLC, Full Spectrum Warrior has DLC, 10 Hammers, Godzilla, Destroy All Monsters, Ghost Recon 2, Summit Strike, Island Thunder, Halo 2 obviously has DLC, Hunter the Reckoning, Drag Racing 2004, that had DLC, The Incredibles has DLC, Iron Phoenix, Jade Empire has DLC, and LA Rush has DLC. There's LA Rush right there. Yep. Take a look at the DLC for this. Yeah, there's actually quite a lot of DLC. So this is the DLC for LA Rush. Cadillac Escalade, Camaro, Chevelle, SSR. These are a lot of skins, it looks like. Install replacement West Coast Custom skin for 2004 Chevy SSR. And it shows the size that it takes too, 45 blocks of data. Yeah. So that's the DLC for it. Yep. Yeah, it's pretty cool, isn't it? Yeah. Yep, so that's the DLC for LA Rush though. But let me see what other DLC is on here. Got Xbox Live Arcade stuff, Unreal Championship 2, Tron 2.0 Killer App, Toe Jam and Earl 3, SWAT Global Strike Team. I remember playing that on the PS2. Star Wars The Clone Wars has DLC, Republic Commando, Knights of the Old Republic, Star Wars Battlefront 2 and 1 both have DLC. Splinter Cell, Panador Tomorrow has DLC. The original Splinter Cell has DLC. Chaos Theory has DLC. And Soldier of Fortune, Double Helix 2 has DLC. Sid Meier's Pirates has DLC. Secret Weapons Over Normandy has DLC. Run Like Hell has DLC. Rally Sport Challenge 2 has DLC. Rainbow Six 3, Black Arrow has DLC. And yeah, I mean, shit, man, there's a lot. There's a lot more than I think a lot of people probably knew about. Certainly more than I knew about. I mean, I knew of a few games that had DLC on the Xbox, but like, there's definitely more on the original Xbox than I realized. Pump It Up, Exceed SE, whatever that is. That's got DLC. Prince of Persia, Warrior Within has DLC. That's a good game, by the way. Phantom Dust has DLC. Project Gotham Racing 2 has DLC. Outlaw Volleyball has DLC. NHL Rivals 2004. Fever 2003. MX Superfly. Magic the Gathering Battlegrounds. Metal Wolf Chaos. Mech Assault. Mech Assault 2 Lone Wolf. Lynx 2004. And that's it. That's all the DLC. Yep. Project Gotham Racing 2, man. Yeah, it's got DLC. Yep. Quite a lot, actually. I'm actually kind of curious to see what it actually has on there. Oh, and in case you're wondering why the capture card keeps saying no signal after I enter a menu, it's because the resolution changes on the Xbox. The Xbox on the main menu, the dashboard, it runs at 1080i. But the applications, a lot of them run at 480p. So that's why. So it has to adjust the resolution. So let me see this. Alright, so you've got a, looks like a map, Paris map, Long Beach 2. And then you can launch it right from here too, which is pretty cool. Yeah, that's your game update installer. Okay. Paris booster pack and the Long Beach booster pack. So I guess it comes with like maybe a couple cars and a track, because it's quite a lot of data actually. 2,300 blocks. This one's 3,000. Which is kind of a lot for Xbox. Huh. Yeah, so if I ever end up playing it, I'll probably end up doing that. Okay, I'm getting a modded Xbox. Man, I told you there's a lot of cool shit in here. I told you, man. Man, that's only scratching the surface of what this console has, man. I mean, look at all the shit on here, man. I got a bunch of emulators, too. Everything from Atari 2600 to Vectrix to TurboGrafx, SNES, NES, Game Boy, Nintendo 64. Yeah, the Xbox can actually emulate N64. And it does a fairly good job of it, too. Which is kind of crazy, considering the N64 came out in, what, 96? And the Xbox came out in 2001. So it's kind of amazing that it can even emulate it. But, yeah, it's a very powerful system, man, and it's great for running those retro games, too. Yeah, it's got its own interface, too. I mean, check this shit out. The scaling is off, though. I need to fix that. But they all work. They're all on here. It's a hell of a list, too. You can rapid scroll, too. I think it's because of the resolution, because you have different resolutions you can change on the SNES or whatever. So because I have it set to 1080i, it kind of messes it up a little bit. Where can I find the modded Xbox you have? I actually got this console years ago. Also, I love this music that it has too. It's from Super Metroid, I believe. But anyway, I don't remember the seller's name, but I got it from eBay back in like 2019. But yeah, I got mine from eBay. You can probably just look up modded Xbox. There are people that take old Xboxes, fix them up, modify them, and then sell them. So I would recommend doing that. Just, carefully look around and see what you come across. Usually they go for around, I got mine for $250. That's usually about what they go for. Anywhere from, about $200 to $300. So it's really not that much, considering what you're getting. It sure as hell beats paying some asshole that has a warehouse full of games that sell games at inflated prices. Why the fuck would I do that when I can just get a modded system that has all the ROMs already on it? It really makes no sense. But yeah, it's got a lot of awesome stuff on here for sure. A lot of things you can tinker around with. I got music on here. I've even got movies on here too. Got movies, games, emulators, pictures. Mess around with the file manager, video files. Yeah. Yep, got movies on here. Got South Park on here. Yep, pretty awesome stuff, man. Every single ROM ever for the Xbox. Well, I mean, do you want the list? Here's all the original Xbox games I have on the system. Give it a second to load. I guess I can stop recording for YouTube at this point. I think I'm done playing Hot Pursuit 2 for tonight. Got a good couple hours in, 2.5 hours. So, yeah, so for you guys watching on YouTube, stay tuned for some more stuff. I'm going to be definitely playing some more stuff over the weekend, so take care.